Majesty.
Proud of the throne to be Spartan, they'll die through the fire they face. They carry the weight of Leonidas.
Hey, hey, alright, everything's fixed for the stream. Part 10. Um, let's do another
Now that
quest.
you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your
Let's find the
handsome
witness.
Perfect! I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course! This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanes were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Okay. Okay, so medyo hindi tumatak sa akin itong mission na to. In my first playthrough. So let's... Saan na yun? Is the witness Athens Mint. Greater Athens. Athens Mint. Athens Mint. Yes. North. Justice Building. North. Especially around here. Tingnan nga natin baka ito.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Okay.
The witness. There you are.
Okay, so not... Wrong. Wait. Uy, salamat sa mga nanonood sa TikTok.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He is persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanes. I know that name well. I won't help you, though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanes betrayed his men for drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Let's just... let's just
Sounds
pay
like
him.
Leon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Wala tayong choice eh. Kailangan nating tulungan si Alcibiades. Maybe. Sana makilala natin yung Sophanes na yun. Maybe. Sana. Ang hirap mag-decide eh. Iba-iba kasi yung outcome.
This area will be well defended.
You've returned.
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanes deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanes the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if
Ito na
someone will
naman
be
si
good or
Socrates
bad
eh.
without first giving them a chance?
People can
A
change.
person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
We can't predict
can't.
anything.
One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sophanes a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
Philosopher nga pala tong si Socrates. Anyway, hindi ko alam kung ano magiging effect ng ginawa natin yan. Maybe somewhere down the road. Let's talk to Socrates again. Kaya ko munang gawin yung main quest eh. I mean, main quest line. Try natin ubusin lahat ng side quest muna. Sorry.
I call that impression the lapdog. I wonder how many scraps Hermippos has received from Cleon's table. Hermippos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermippos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge. Should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermippos should say what he wants?
Um, middle tayo, middle.
This may be the first time I've seen Socrates listen more than he speaks.
Remember it well. You may not see it ever again.
I prefer to think before I speak, and now, having thought, I shall. Tell me, just as I am allowed to say what I wish, should not all be allowed to do the same?
Of course not. And there's much you've said that I'd say you shouldn't have, Socrates.
What if I say offends one, but is loved by another? Should I say nothing in fear of what people may think?
That would be nice, yes.
If you have such an issue with Hermippos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It
Okay,
can't be
let's
that hard
find
to
him.
find Hermippos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
Once Hermippos is in front of you, what are you going to say?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I promise you, it will be a grand spectacle.
It almost sounds like you're jealous of Hermippos.
Ha! Me? Envious of him? Making someone sad is easy, but making someone laugh takes true skill and talent.
Wherever
let's
Hermippos
find
is,
him.
I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
And let's look for Hermippos. So, okay, free speech. Lives in Attica, northern part of Greater Athens. Usually heavy guard. Baka dito.
Doesn't look like Hermippos is here. I should take a look around. The watch will be
Oops.
vigilant here.
Wait lang. Meron mga tao. Okay, there's one. Okay. Uy! 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 Uy!
A mask from the Cult of Kosmos. Hermipos must be a member.
Mask na ng cultist yun. Saan pa ba may clues? Hindi ko alam itong quest na
This
to.
is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least.
Alam natin kung ano yung pera, no? Okay.
Looks like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer.
Okay. Let's go back. Member pala siya ng ano? Ng mag-fruit.
What is it?
I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the Cult of Kosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
Okay, let's hunt him down. So we leveled up abilities. Sa totoo lang, wala na akong ibang maisip na abilities. Ay, wait. Pwede natin idagdag. Hmm. Okay, gusto ko na ito. Let's assign it to... Yeah, multi-trip lang tayo.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Ang dami. Oh no.
Probably just a bird, but I'll check.
Galing naman nito. Sundan mo talaga ako, boy. Okay. Okay. Take them down one by one.
Where did that come from? Did I imagine it? You there! Halt!
You're done making trouble. That'll make the Athenians around here angry.
Let's talk to this guy.
Here, can I help you with anything?
Mighty Misthios, hear me. I am a lowly Athenian and I need your help. You look like the type that can get things done.
Easy. There isn't anything I can't do. Really. What do you need?
You are too kind, mighty Misthios. It may sound ridiculous, but it is my dream to become a sophist like the great Thrasymachos or the even greater Protagoras, and to leave this lowly life behind.
I get it. What's the issue?
I can't pay for lessons. I am sure I would make a fantastic sophist. And with a mighty Misthios such as yourself being in Athens, this could be my chance to get the drachmae.
So you want me to give you some drachmae?
Yes. Any drachmae you can give helps.
Okay, let's give him. I mean, what's the harm?
Take this.
Galingan mo ah. Bigyan pressure eh. Okay. Make sick. Sage's spy, the sage thinks the shadow, waiting in an agora. Okay. We just need to find this guy. Um, alam ko in-explore ko muna yung Athens eh. Bago ko nakuha yung nahuli ko lahat ng Eyes of Cosmos. So let's do that again. Okay, let's continue.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the
Hirap
whole
kausap
story is
nito ni
revealed.
Socrates eh.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
I'll
How should I
decide.
make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
I should be careful. High security
Okay.
here.
Let's... Okay. There's the thief.
That's the thief. You won't escape.
Ay, nahabol ako, guys. Ay. Saan ba pupunta to? Where are you going? So, paano siya hulihin? Okay.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Ang hirap ah. Pero for me, kung hindi naman, kasi nakakaawa naman yung pamilya niya, hindi makakakain, di ba? Pero what if hindi siya totoo? Di ba? Hindi mo rin masabi. Masama namang magnakaw. I mean, that's the truth. Ang hirap mag-decide.
Have you decided what should be done?
Di sige, kanya na lang. Baka mas kailangan niya.
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It will do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
Save many, I would say.
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
Ayan. Sounds of quarry. Wala na ba? In Attica. Attica. Quarry daw. Quarry. Baka ito.
Έχομεν κατά μονοπόλιον λίγους παρείας. Ελιχνίταμος.
Όχι συν μη παρέχεις.
Ο της θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξεί τα εμπορεύματα εκπαίδευσης λοιπόν.
Αέρα δέρεις ήμαστον.
Τι στον κόρακαν.
Πάψον πάραχτα.
Hello, Icaros.
Uy! The chicken. Ay, ang daming chicken. Ang lakas ng chicken.
Τι αποχωρεί. Λείψω μεθάνιον, την αδύναμε αποπληρών τους τόπους. Εξίσταμε το φρονί. Συναλλάσσεται εις το τέρμα της οδού. Μηνύ εστί ο γείτονος. Νυχθεύμος. Όχι συν μη παρέχεις. Ώσπε ως ουκ εργάζεσαι εδώ. Λέγος. Απέφρον έξω η πιλάτη. Χρήματα των πρώτων.
Άδικον εστί.
Ο αυτής πατήρ επεθνίκη. Ήρουσα αγώνα γυρνόμενον κείμενο. Δύο στρατιώτια πήκοντο μετά των σφετέρων τιμών. Οι κίνες εξαγωνιστήσονται εν τη αυλή του εμού γείτονος. Πήγε φόρος. Προείρηκα του πατρίς ότι έδι πάτη να
You're in the way. Move.
Τίνος εσύ πήγε.
Excuse me, excuse me.
Don't want to be caught here.
Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
What's your hurry?
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Where's the horse?
Let's go. Off we go now.
Okay, let's look for... Hanap natin yung full test. Last one. Puntahan muna natin yung mga hindi pa natin napupuntahang parts ng Attica. Pero hindi ko na maalala yung dati kong ginawa. Hindi ba tayo pwede magpabilis? Come on, come on, come on. Wait, what's this? Tingnan lang muna natin ano to. Garden.
Ella.
Okay.
Easy now.
Yun. Nakita na natin yung quest.
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that.
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
Masyado lang mayabang. Ito na lang.
If you're waiting on help from the gods, I can leave.
No, please don't. Someone or something brought you here to me.
Yes, my legs did.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
Have you always been a slave?
Since my youth. I was in the wrong place and born to the wrong family. I've been sold more than once.
And you just now got enough to buy your freedom.
More like I found a master who was willing to give me that sort of deal. I should have known he'd lie. It was my only hope, and now it's gone.
Do you often get whipped like that?
More than you know.
What did you do?
I don't always know. Not working fast enough, looking at someone wrong, asking for water. Sometimes they do it just for fun. I'm not sure how much more I can take.
I'll talk to your master and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
Okay. A life's worth.
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, Phaedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
Give me
I
a
can
moment
explain.
to explain.
That's close enough to begging for me. Fine. Speak.
There's a man who paid you for his freedom. He'd like you to follow through on that promise.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaedon his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the Cult of Kosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle Bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
Why does this woman need to die?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you needed to know that. Wait, you don't.
Fedon said you already broke your promise once. This better not be another of those times.
Look around. I have plenty of slaves. In exchange for the woman's death, I can let one go.
Most people prefer to keep their cult status a secret.
You can't do a thing about it if you want to help whatever his name is. Also, it adds a bit more fun to the situation, don't you think?
I'll be on my way.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise. Alexios! What chance that we should meet here?
It doesn't really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate?
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Attica is large, yet fate keeps bringing us together.
Ah, you're trying to bring us back to fate once again. I won't let you avoid answering my questions, though.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
This is the more realistic answer.
People aren't equal, even if we wish it were true.
So, you would say, for example, that your life is worth more than another's. Then, would you also say that there are some who are more worthy of life than yourself?
Yes.
I'm not that naive. There are many who likely deserve life more than me.
So, you would admit that a life's worthiness is dependent on a person's actions and what they have done or can do for the world?
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Socrates.
Okay, where is this? Tingnan muna natin kung may option tayong kausapin siya.
If I kill her, Fedon was free. But that means Odessa dies, and I help the cult.
Si Odessa!
Did you need something?
Stay by your father. I'll be back with the herbs and the mixture.
Yeah, it's a hard pass. Nope. It's a big nope. Big nope. Big nope. Nope, it's a hard pass. Hard pass.
Get ready to leave! I should try to stay out of sight.
Yeah, it's a hard pass. Pasensya na dun sa slave, pero...
What is it?
About what you asked.
Have you decided to give up on your slave friend? If you have, I won't give you another chance.
Let's...
The woman's dead. Now let Fedon go free.
I'm disappointed. Did you really think I wouldn't have someone watching you? Now let all who lie to me, you die! I heard you were searching for the man.
I'll root all of you out.
Wala tayong choice. Hindi naman natin pwedeng kalimutan si Odessa, so... Anyway, let's unveil.
Nothing gets past the eyes of Cosmos.
Nasaan ka? Okay. Nasaan kaya siya?